Discussing German Gyan. My name is Siddhijan, and guys, today we are up with a very confusing video. Now you will be thinking, oh, what is confusing? So yes, today we are confusing. So yes, today we are up with the confusing German expressions. Yes, guys, this is gonna be super duper interesting and a fun video. I hope you have watched the first episode of German speaking sessions. Yesterday we have uploaded on German Gyan YouTube channel. I will be putting link here or here, wherever. Go, it is must for you to watch. Every Sunday new episode will be coming for your sprechen practice of Goethe, medieval practice of B1 and B2. Of course, even A2 learners can watch it. Let's start this video. Before that, let me just tell you, if you're watching for the very first time, then my name is Siddhijan and I'm a CEO and the founder of German Gyan. German Gyan provides you online offline classes. We do provide teacher training program, exam preparation, brush up classes and whatnot. German Gyan is a one-stop solution just for you. Let's start this video because I'm very excited about confusing German expressions. Let's start.
Ever tried to hang your job on a nail or have tomatoes on your eyes? So welcome to the wonderfully weird world of German expressions. Let's break down confusing phrases with real life examples. So the first one is der Job an den Nagel hängen. It means to quit your job. For example, nach 20 Jahren in der Firma hat den Job an den Nagel gehängt. Means after 20 years at the company, he quit his job. So this is a phrase, this can come in your exam, so just learn it. Next phrase is Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof, means I only understand railway station, but it actually means that I don't understand anything. For example, kannst du das bitte noch einmal erklären? Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof means can you explain that again? I don't understand a thing. The next phrase is Tomaten auf den Augen haben means to have tomatoes on your eyes, and it literally means to not see something obvious. For example, Hast du Tomaten auf den Augen? Der Schlüssel liegt doch da. Means, are you blind? The key is right there. Or, can't you see? The key is right there. The next phrase is Das ist mir Wurst. Means, I don't care. For example, if someone asks pizza or pasta, means what would you like to have, pizza or pasta? So, okay, you can say Das ist mir Wurst. Means, I don't care. Then another phrase is Jemandem die Daumen drücken. Means, to wish someone good luck. For example, viel Glück bei der Prüfung, ich drücke dir die Daumen means good luck with the exam, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. So this is the thing which we do normally if we are wishing someone good luck. So you can say ich drücke dir die Daumen. Another phrase is ins kalte Wasser springen means to jump into the cold water or to start something unprepared. For example, am ersten Arbeitstag musste ich ins kalte Wasser springen means on the first day of the work I had to jump in the cold water, or on the first day I wasn't prepared for the day. Next phrase is Die Kirche im Dorf lassen. Now the translation is leave the church in the village, but its actual meaning is don't exaggerate. For example, nur ein Kratzer am Auto, lass doch die Kirche im Dorf. Means it's just a scratch, don't make a deal out of it or don't exaggerate it. Auf dem Holzweg sein, and the translation is being on the wrong track or to be wrong. For example, wenn du denkst, sie kommt zurück, bist du auf dem Holzweg means if you think she is coming back, then you are completely wrong. Da steppt der Bär. The translation is the bear is on the move, and its actual meaning is it's going to be fun. For example, am Samstag ist die Party bei Leo. Da steppt der Bär means Saturday is Leo's party and it's going to be wild. Einen Kater haben, and the translation is to have a cat, and its meaning is to have a hangover. For example, nach der Hochzeit hatte ich einen schlimmen Kater means after the wedding I had a terrible hangover. Unter den Tisch fallen lassen. And the translation is dropping under the table, and meaning is to ignore something. For example, das Thema wurde einfach unter dem Tisch fallen gelassen means the topic was simply swept under the rug. Alles in Butter. Translation is everything in butter, but meaning is everything is fine. For example, keine Sorge, alles ist in Butter means don't worry, everything is fine. Fix und fertig sein. Translation is be ready and waiting, and the meaning is to be exhausted. For example, nach dem Marathon war ich fix und fertig means after the marathon I was completely exhausted. Jemandem einen Korb geben. Translation is turn someone down, or meaning is to reject someone. For example, hat ihr seine Liebe gestanden, aber sie hat ihm einen Korb gegeben means he confessed his love, but she rejected him. Schwein haben, translation is to have a pig, and meaning is to be lucky. For example, ich habe im Lotto gewonnen. Da habe ich echt Schwein gehabt. Means I won the lottery. I was really lucky. Einen Frosch im Hals haben. Translation is to have a frog in your throat, and its meaning is to have a hoarse voice. For example, sorry, ich kann kaum sprechen. Ich habe einen Frosch im Hals means sorry, I can barely speak. I have a frog in my throat, or I have hoarse voice. Den Nagel auf den Kopf treffen. Translation is to hit the nail on the head, and meaning is to be exactly right. For example, dein Kommentar war perfekt. Du hast den Nagel auf den Kopf getroffen means your comment was perfect, you hit the nail on the head, or you were exactly right. Die Nase voll haben. Translation is to have a full nose, and meaning is to be fed up. For example, ich habe die Nase voll von diesem Wetter means I am fed up with this weather. Etwas aus dem Ärmel schütteln. Translation is to shake something out of your sleeve, and meaning is to do something effortlessly. For example, hat die Präsentation einfach aus dem Ärmel geschüttelt means he effortlessly delivered the presentation. Durch die Blume sagen. Translation is to say something through the flower, and the meaning is to say something indirectly. For example, sie hat ihm durch die Blume gesagt, dass nervt means she told him he was annoying, but in a polite, indirect way.
So guys, how was this video? I hope you enjoyed, and I hope now you're not confused. Thank you so much for showering lots of love. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, keep learning German with German Gang. Take care. Tschüss.